Welcome back, folks, to some more Anniversary Edition fun here. And just to show you on the map where I'm at the Winking Skeever, and that's in Solitude. Very top left of the map there. And it's like the very first building on the left when you go in the gate. And notice I'm in the inn, the Winking Skeever here, and right to the right of the barkeep, you're going to read the book, The Restless, and that's going to kick off a quest for us. And guys, this quest is super important because it gets us a fifth and final piece for our smithing set. And that fifth and final piece would be the captain's boots. So we have a couple of options here. We can either get ourselves thrown in jail, or we can get our, our speech going here with this guard in here to give us access to that jail cell. Alright guys, and once you're in the door, take an immediate left, and that'll take you down to your quest marker. And to get down there, you can just simply, hop on down. I always try to persuade. If your speech skill is high enough, that shouldn't be an issue. If not, you might have to pay the man. Okay, he gets that unlocked for you. You can pop on in the cell here. Go ahead and read that note. Examine the loose brick. Thankfully, there's a quest marker here. To get out, you literally have to go all the way around this circular room. Alright guys, once you've gotten that part of the quest complete, your quest marker is going to take you way over here. Now I don't have any fast travel points, but I like to just kind of go up north along the shoreline and then cut over west along the shoreline as well. And this is definitely going to be one of those getting there is half the fun. And along the way you're going to be seeing all sorts of lootables. Absolutely grab your loose lootables. Okay, you're going to be passing a farm, so I just kind of like to follow the trail. And then that great big rock overhang there where the city is built upon, that's a real good landmarker. You can see it for like miles. Okay, that East Empire Company warehouse, folks, I would stay out of there for now. That's connected to some questing later on that we haven't quite gotten to yet. And we don't want to break that dungeon, so, just to play it safe, I wouldn't go in there until you've actually been quested to go in there. Wow, if you didn't have enough Blue Mountain flowers before, you're gonna after this little trip. Stuff is everywhere. And this is another one I would stay out of for the time being. You can be quested to go there later on when we're doing some Solitude stuff. Just to show you on the map where that is. Alright guys, and right out to the water there from that cave, right to the north, you're gonna see a couple of islands out here. And guys, just in general, I won't take you around to all of them, but just in general, you might want to check them out. Sometimes you'll find an obscure treasure chest. There's always ore nodes, sometimes pretty good ore nodes as well. So yeah, it'd probably just, worth your time to follow the coastline and maybe sidetrack here and there when you see a decent island. You never know what kind of loot you might find. Case in point, there was more than one ore node here. And I meant to mention it a second ago, but I got a lot of soul gems trapped here, so there's tons of like crabs, slaughterfish, etc. Alright guys, I just came to another dungeon, and this is definitely another one you're going to want to stay out of. There's a quest that's going to bring us back here later on when we do some mage stuff. More specifically, the College of Winterhold. And that means we have reached our destination, so just to show you exactly on the map where I'm at this point. Alright, let's put these Stalrim bows to good use, shall we? So let's see, it's got 3 standing out here. I always try to shoot a farther away enemy first.
I knew I heard something.
That bandit is right there. I don't think I hit him. Or whatever it is. Okay, I just grabbed that Blackwater blade, so you actually have to do that in order to get that quest to advance there. Another nice thing that I like about having Serana around, she always uses those ice attacks, so it's not hard to find the things that she's killed. They kind of glow. Okay guys, inside this ship here, there is a lootable chest. Now guys, sometimes your game will glitch out. When you're using candlelight underwater, sometimes when you emerge, it can still have the underwater sound effect, so, you know, just, you might want to save before you actually go in the water. Okay, got some fish here to grab, some new fish. We have not seen those yet in our game. Alright, off we go.
Where'd you go?
Okay, these bone wolf, they're actually pretty tough. Lots of pearls. Okay, you might have to do a little creative jumping to get over here, but there is a shipwreck. And a couple of new enemies. Kind of nice. As well as a new cooking ingredient. Okay, and you do have a really good loot chest down here. Alright, once you're done messing around with the boat over there, make sure your followers are with you. And if one of them are missing, go ahead and pass an hour. That should fix it. Okay, there's Serana, there's Lydia. We are good to go. Probably a really good save that game opportunity, by the way. It can be quite a fight in here. So again, guys, I always target a farther enemy. That one should do just fine. Alright, continuing on over toward the ship. So anyone who was born in the 70s, like yours truly, probably remembers the Goonies. And probably feels like we're in the Goonies right now. For all I know, that's what the content creator had in mind. Okay, apparently you can't shoot through that railing there. My arrow just got hung up. Alright guys, so this is going to become our home. And you've got everything here, you got all the crafting stuff, etc. So it's a pretty cool player home. Not only that, it's the Goonies. Like, if you didn't think it was the Goonies before, the giant skull face in the cave wall there, that kind of seals the deal. Alright guys, probably another good save game spot before we go into this dungeon here. It can get hairy. Okay, so just a couple of skellies here in the very beginning. Sounds like my Dromea Lord is all over it. Don't forget your amulet. And in case you're wondering, soul gem fragments are actually nothing. I've never found a quest that's asked for them. I've never found anything to do with them other than just kind of like put them down in my home for decoration. Come on, Serana. Don't make me shoot you in the face. Alright guys, our quest marker is clearly taking us to the back of the boat here, so I'm just kind of showing you a quick map overview of what we're doing here. Okay, and before I go into that main room there, I'm going to just loot my other bedrooms here. That's empty right now. Lots of rooms in this ship. I'd recommend, you know, looting every room before, and then once it becomes our home, you know, you're welcome to go back through stuff, but definitely take the time to go through here beforehand. Okay, some more crafting space down in here. Here's some more crafting stuff going on. Lots of goodies here. And in addition to all the goodies we've been finding, guys, gemstones, loose gold, etc. on the table there. Okay, you can see you've even got wood chopping block down here. Not a bad deal. Not quite sure what we need the jail cells for, but it's a nice touch. Alright guys, now that I'm done fooling around, it's time to get to work. Okay, do all your looting first. There's a bunch of loose gemstones on the table. Not to mention on top of the cabinets too, you'll see the gemstones. Alright, before I do anything, I'm going to go right for that quest marker. Good loot in here, that's for sure. Okay, once you're done looting your chest, follow your quest marker. It'll take us over here to this weapon. Okay, and there's a journal here too for you. Okay, now guys, before we do anything, this is what we came for. Grab all these captain's clothes.
Where'd you go?
And it's a party. Yeah, we are not yet done. All these ghostly remains are usually going to have some pretty good loot on them too, by the way.
From the dead.
Who's there?
Alright, Lydia. Move it or lose it. I'm about to shoot her right in the head with my arrow. Move!
Does someone
Where'd you go?
And we are not yet done.
hides from the dead?
Alright guys, and once you exit the cave, that will completely close out your quest line there. Alright guys, as soon as we get back into a town or anywhere a courier is going to come by, he's going to bring you a note, and it's going to be the pirate's note. So simply make your way back over to where we just came from, and pop right back on in our cave. And once you get below decks, that'll clear the quest. Alright guys, this is what I came for right here, the captain's boots. Main reason, right here, fortify smithing. And guys, I need to give a special shout out to WarHero87 for the tip on this one. So now, just like how we stack the Falmer helmet and circle it, so that we can get 5 clothing items going into our alchemy skill, we can now do the exact same thing with smithing and get 5 clothing pieces going into our smithing. Now, I'm not going to do that right now. For one, I don't have my Asdal set with me. But yeah, at some point I'm definitely going to go ahead and enchant this up as strong as I can. And I'm going to have that on when I do my next round of smithing improvements. And you'll notice the option set here is very different from normal boots or shoes. Normally boots and shoes you can do, you know, carry weight, you can do fire resistance, you know, things of that nature. It's just a very, very different clothing item is all. So folks, I definitely hope that helped you guys out. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please take a moment, like, share, subscribe, and comment. Always appreciate it. And until the next time, as always, best of luck and happy hunting.